Knee pain, a silent saboteur, often threatening to steal the joy of travel from those over 50. We've all been there. You're ready for the journey of a lifetime, your suitcase is packed, and then it hits you. That familiar ache, that twinge in your knee. It's the silent saboteur, the unwelcome guest, the party crasher. It's knee pain. And it's more common than you think, especially among folks over 50. It's a sneaky devil, that knee pain. It creeps up on you, putting a damper on your travel plans, slowing you down when you want to explore, making you think twice about that walking tour or that hike up the mountain. It's like that annoying travel companion who always seems to have a problem. But here's the thing, knee pain doesn't have to ruin your travel plans. And that's what this video is all about. We're here to share some practical tips to help you manage knee pain while traveling. We'll talk about how to prepare, what to do when you're on the move, and even what to do if the pain strikes unexpectedly, because let's face it, knee pain can be a real pain in the, well, you know. It can make you feel like you've lost your independence, like you're not in control. It can make you feel old before your time, but it doesn't have to be that way. We're here to tell you that you can still travel, you can still explore, you can still have adventures. You just need to know how to manage the pain, how to outsmart the saboteur within, because knee pain is just that, a saboteur. It wants to rob you of your joy, your excitement, your sense of adventure, but with the right knowledge, the right preparation, and the right attitude, you can keep it at bay. So, if you've got plans to see the world, don't let knee pain be a stop sign. Let's hit the road together. Before we wage war, we must understand our enemy. What exactly causes this knee pain? Well, the answer isn't as simple as one might think. Knees, you see, are complex structures, and they're susceptible to a variety of issues. Let's delve into this a bit further, shall we? Arthritis is one common culprit. Now, don't be fooled by the name. Arthritis isn't a single condition, but rather a term encompassing over 100 different diseases affecting the joints. Osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and gout are some of the most common types that can lead to knee pain. Osteoarthritis, for example, is a wear and tear condition that usually affects those over the age of 50. It's like the knee's shock absorbers, the cartilage gradually wearing down, resulting in bone rubbing on bone. Ouch! Not a pleasant thought, is it? Then there's the realm of injuries. Torn ligaments, meniscus tears, fractures, dislocations. The knee is a veritable playground for potential injuries, particularly if you've been physically active throughout your life. And let's not forget overuse. Our knees take a beating every day, bearing the brunt of our body weight with every step we take. Over time, this constant pressure can lead to inflammation and pain. It's like your knees are saying, "Enough already, give me a break." But here's the good news. Understanding these causes is the first step towards managing the pain. It's like knowing your opponent's moves in a chess game, it gives you the upper hand. So if your knees are saying no, listen. They're not just being difficult for the sake of it. They're telling you something's up, and it's time to pay attention. And remember, each case is unique. What works for one person might not work for another. It's a complex puzzle, but with the right knowledge and approach, it's one we can solve. Knowledge is power, and now that we know our enemy, we can strategize better. So, let's move on to the next step, preparing for the journey. But more on that in our next scene. Stay tuned. A good general prepares for battle, and for us, our battle begins even before we start our journey. Just like a general, we need to arm ourselves with the tools and knowledge necessary to ensure our travels are not sabotaged by knee pain. So, let's break down our pre-travel checklist, shall we? First off, it's essential to visit your healthcare provider. Yes, it may seem like a hassle, but this step is crucial. Discuss your travel plans and any concerns you might have about your knees. They might recommend certain medications or knee supports that can help you manage your knee pain better. Next on the list, always pack essential medications. If you're on any prescribed medication, make sure you have enough to last for the duration of your trip and maybe a little extra just in case. Also, consider packing over-the-counter pain relievers. They can be lifesavers when unexpected knee pain strikes. Now let's talk about exercises. Strengthening your knees before you embark on your journey can make a world of difference. You don't need a gym for this. Simple exercises like leg lifts, knee extensions, and squats can be done at home. And remember, consistency is key. Start these exercises a few weeks before your travel date for the best results. Lastly, consider your footwear. Comfortable shoes can make a significant difference in managing knee pain. Look for shoes that provide good arch support and cushioning. And remember, now is not the time to break in those new shoes. Stick with what's tried and true. So there you have it, a checklist to prepare you for your journey. Visit your healthcare provider, Pack your medications, strengthen those knees with exercises, and choose your footwear wisely. It might seem like a lot, but each step you take in preparation is a step towards a journey free from knee pain. With this checklist, you're not just prepared, you're knee ready. Now let's talk tactics. How do we outsmart our enemy while on the move? Traveling can be a thrilling adventure, but when your knees decide to join the party uninvited, it's time to employ some clever strategies. It's not about winning the race, but enjoying the journey. So how do we do this? Firstly, remember the golden rule of travel. Take regular breaks. Whether you're on a road trip or a long flight, make sure you take time to rest your knees. If you're driving, pull over every hour or so to stretch your legs. On a plane? Take a leisurely stroll down the aisle. Your knees will thank you for it. But what if walking is the problem? Consider using assistive devices. Walking poles, for instance, can be a traveler's best friend. They take the pressure off your knees and give you a boost of stability. And the best part? They're easy to pack and stylish to boot. When it comes to choosing your mode of travel, opt for knee-friendly options. Trains, for instance, usually have more legroom than planes and allow you to move around more freely. If you're planning a sightseeing tour, consider hopping on a bus or a boat instead of walking. Now let's not forget about exercise. Simple, low-impact activities can work wonders for your knees. Try some seated leg raises or ankle rotations. These exercises strengthen your muscles, improve circulation, and keep your joints flexible. And the best part? You can do them anywhere, anytime. But remember, every knee is unique. What works for one person may not work for another. So listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right, take it easy. Don't let knee pain hold you back. With these practical tips, you can outsmart your knee pain and enjoy your travels to the fullest. Remember, it's not about moving fast, but moving smart. Don't let your knees dictate your travel plans. You're in control. By moving smart, you'll ensure that your journey is as comfortable as it is memorable. And always consult with a doctor or qualified healthcare provider before embarking on your journey. Despite our best efforts, sometimes pain strikes, but don't worry, we've got a plan for that too. Let's imagine the scenario. You're halfway through the trip of a lifetime, basking in the glory of the Grand Canyon or traipsing through the romantic streets of Paris. Suddenly, your knee decides to play the antagonist in this travel tale. What do? Well, you don't throw in the towel, that's for sure. Firstly, it's essential to remember not to panic. Pain is your body's way of sending an SOS, so listen to it. Start by taking a breather and giving your knee a break from all the action. Now you might not have an ice pack handy, but anything cold will do. Yes, even that can of soda from the mini fridge. Wrap it in a towel and gently apply it to your knee. The cold helps to reduce inflammation and numb the area, giving you a temporary reprieve from the pain. While you're cooling down, it's also a good idea to elevate your leg. Prop your foot up on a pillow or a bag. This helps to reduce swelling by improving blood flow and can also help alleviate some of the discomfort. Next up, it's time for the meds. If you've been prescribed medication by your healthcare provider, now's the time to take it. If not, over-the-counter pain relievers can also come in handy. But remember, it's essential to stick to the recommended dosages. Hydration is also key. Drink plenty of water to keep your muscles hydrated and functioning optimally. Plus, it gives you something to do while you're taking it easy. Lastly, don't be shy about asking for help. Whether it's a fellow traveler or hotel staff, most people are more than willing to lend a hand if you're in discomfort. Pain may be a tough opponent, but with these measures you're tougher. Remember, your journey doesn't have to end because of a knee pain flare-up. So take a breath, take action, and then get back out there and continue making those unforgettable memories. Travel isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey, and knee pain shouldn't be a roadblock. Indeed, the spirit of travel is indomitable. It's not merely a hobby, it's a way of life, and when the spirit calls, knee pain must not stand in your way. Let's take a moment to honor the brave souls who have embraced this philosophy. Like Alice, a sprightly 70-year-old globetrotter who won't let her knee arthritis keep her homebound. With a careful routine of exercises, a sensible diet, and a good pair of walking shoes, she continues to explore the world one city at a time. Or consider Robert, who at 65 discovered the joy of travel after retirement. Despite his knee pain, he didn't let it deter him. He sought help, learned how to manage his discomfort, and now he's seeing the world like he never imagined he would. And let's not forget Mary, a vibrant 60-year-old who found an unexpected ally in yoga. Despite her initial skepticism, she soon found that her regular yoga practice not only eased her knee pain, but also improved her overall health. Now, she travels with a yoga mat, ready to strike a pose wherever she goes. These stories are not just tales of victory over knee pain, they are testimonies of the human spirit's resilience. They remind us that knee pain is a hurdle, not a full stop. It's a challenge to be met, not a verdict to be accepted. But remember, each journey is unique, just like each knee pain. What worked for Alice, Robert, or Mary may not work for you. Always consult with a doctor or qualified healthcare provider before starting any new regimen or treatment. It's about traveling smart, not hard. So let these stories inspire you. Let them remind you that knee pain is not the end of the road, but merely a bend in it. You can navigate it, you can overcome it, and you can continue your journey. Remember, always consult with a doctor or qualified healthcare provider. The world is waiting, and your journey continues.